Welcome to my channel, where forgotten moments from history come alive in color and motion. I'm bringing you a hidden story today that time almost erased. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button to join our journey through the vibrant past. Today, we're stepping into a moment frozen in time that's about to breathe again. Let's dive in.
The American cowboy stands as one of the most enduring symbols of our national character, embodying the pioneering spirit that helped shape the American West. Following the Civil War, these remarkable individuals launched an unprecedented era of expansion and commerce, moving an astonishing 10 million cattle from Texas ranches to northern railway hubs between 1866 and 1886. Fueling America's growing economy and connecting regions in a way never before possible. These trailblazers represented America's incredible diversity and inclusive opportunity. The cowboy profession welcomed talented individuals from many different backgrounds, creating one of the era's most integrated workforces. Men from various regions and walks of life found dignity and autonomy in the demanding but rewarding profession. Notable figures like Nat Love, also known as Deadwood Dick, and Bill Pickett became legendary trail bosses and experts, with Pickett inventing the technique of bulldogging, steer wrestling, that remains a rodeo staple today. What's particularly remarkable but seldom discussed is the sophisticated cowboy sign language that developed on the trail. This complex system of hand signals allowed cowboys from different linguistic backgrounds and literacy levels to communicate effectively across vast distances. These signals could convey specific instructions about direction, pace, and potential dangers without a word being spoken, creating a universal language that transcended cultural and linguistic barriers. The cowboy tradition itself represents one of America's earliest and most successful cultural exchanges. The skilled horsemen who had been masterfully managing cattle in the Southwest since the 1600s developed specialized techniques that American cowboys eagerly adopted and refined. Lesser known is that many ranches operated as surprisingly egalitarian workplaces where skill trumped background. Historical accounts reveal that at mealtimes, cowboys from all backgrounds ate together, a remarkable exception to the social divisions prevalent elsewhere in American society at the time.
If you're enjoying this colorized journey through history, now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. Still a lot ahead in today's story, so let's continue.
Cowboys demonstrated extraordinary dedication to animal welfare, developing veterinary techniques that were ahead of their time. They created natural remedies from available plants to treat animal ailments and pioneered humane handling methods designed to minimize stress to cattle, practices that were revolutionary for their era and form the foundation of many modern livestock handling techniques. The epic cattle drives fostered an unexpected literary tradition. During quiet evenings around campfires, a rich oral tradition of poetry and storytelling emerged. Cowboy poets documented their experiences in verse that was later collected and preserved, providing authentic historical accounts of Western life that balanced hardship with humor and insight. This cowboy poetry tradition continues today in festivals throughout the West.
Only 2 men left a-standing on the job for winter branding, and your partner, he's a loafing by your side, with a brand new saddle creaking, but you never hear him speaking, and you feel it's going to be a quiet ride. But you savvy one another, for you know him like a brother. He is friendly, but he's quiet, that is all, for he thinking while he's dragging to the home ranch with the wagon, when they've finished shipping cattle in the fall.
Every element of the cowboys' equipment reflected brilliant practicality and innovation. Less known is the cowboys' pioneering approach to sustainability. They practiced repair culture long before it became fashionable. Leather gear was meticulously maintained and repaired rather than discarded, with some saddles remaining in continuous use for decades. passed down through generations as prized possessions. Cowboys created remarkably democratic communities despite the era's social divisions. On many ranches, decision-making was surprisingly collaborative, with even the newest cowboys having input on cattle management strategies. Some ranches operated on profit-sharing models, where cowboys received a percentage of the cattle's market value, creating an early form of employee ownership that incentivized quality care and smart management of the herd. As drought and harsh winters challenged ranchers in the 1880s, cowboys became environmental pioneers. Many developed early conservation practices, carefully managing grazing patterns to preserve grasslands and protect water sources. Their intimate understanding of the land led to innovations in sustainable ranching that environmental historians now recognize as prescient early examples of ecological stewardship. Though the historical cowboy era lasted only a few decades, its positive impact continues to resonate. The diverse, skilled, and innovative American cowboys created a lasting legacy of practical knowledge, inclusive community building, and environmental wisdom that extended far beyond their brief historical moment. Their genuine achievements, not the mythologized versions, provide a model of adaptability, cultural exchange, and pragmatic problem-solving that remains relevant in today's world.
Thank you for experiencing this piece of living history with me today. If you enjoyed seeing it come to life, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next colorized journey. Until then, remember that history isn't just black and white, it's as vibrant as yesterday. See you in the past.